Conley on a sprint to the cup, banked it in! Oh, what a play by Mike Conley on cue from Rob Fisher. Gets inside. Oh, what a block from Bradley!
Got a piece of it. Wade. Wade.
Did it again! Amazing! Kobe has just won it for the Lakers. Impossible!
The evolution of life on Earth seems to have been profoundly altered by collisions with such bodies. Asteroids.
What's going on, everybody? It's TheRealBruceRee. Welcome to the dojo, episode 2 of My Team. And today, I got a little special introduction. Pause the video. We're about to introduce Dwyane Wade to my team. That's right, I went out and picked up one of my favorite 2K players to play with, Dwyane Wade. Just an athlete, clutch shooter, does well. Back in the a couple 2Ks ago, when Miami Heat did not have LeBron James, the Miami Heat were my favorite team, and they were my favorite team because of Dwyane Wade, because I loved his game so much. And I thought he was such a fantastic player in real life and in the video game. And if you guys remember back to episode 1, I was running Alonzo G, and I think Harrison Barnes at that power forward spot. I run that 1-3-1 zone on defense. Oh, look at that hoop by Dwyane Wade just going up and getting it. It's a nice introduction to the team right there, but Larry Bird starts catching fire. I like to run that power forward spot just as an athlete spot that I can use to run around, use double teams when it's needed, pick up loose balls, and cover the stray man. Because in my team, it's all about, fighting that three-point cheese. Most players, all they want to do is run around the three-point line and look for, as I speak, James Harden throws up an ill-advised three. But, as of right now, I am in the second seed, and it came to my attention, came to my realization that, I'm not going to be able to get Michael Jordan to be able to complete this second seed running Alonzo G and doing it basically on Kobe's back. So I needed to get Kobe some help, and Dwyane Wade was the answer. It's time to fight fire with fire, go blow for blow. I'm going to put a star on my team to counteract the usually five stars that I'm facing on the opponent's team. It just had to be done. I couldn't do it with scrubs. I guess I'm not that good at the game that I can beat the second seed with a bunch of scrubs. So my opponent here is running Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, James Harden, LeBron James, and Patrick Ewing. That is a scary monster. That's like a Space Jam Monstars lineup right there. That is just something out of the fantasy right there, because those players are just unbelievable, and all playing together, that's just something ridiculously hard to stop. Not to mention this. What is this guy doing? Back, forth. He's trying to get that three cheese. That's all he's looking for right now. And you know what? He's just going to end up settling for another terrible three shot right there. Luckily, I don't get the rebound, but he goes out of bounds, so I get the ball anyways. To counteract that star lineup, though, I'm running Kobe Bryant, Dwyane Wade as my stars. Those are my boys. Those are the guys that are going to get it done when I need work to be done. In the support cast that I have around them, I got Kevin Garnett, one of my all-time favorites, just, because I'm a Celtic fan. I bleed green. Kevin Garnett bleeds green. So I love to have him on my team. I don't really see him on any other YouTubers' my team, so, he's on mine. And then I'm running Michael Conley at point. I think there might be a change in the winds coming up for Michael Conley. I don't know. Recently, I'm playing with him. He's just kind of hot and cold. When I started playing with him, I just did really good with him. That's why he was on my team. But right now, he's up for debate. So Brandon Jennings might be creeping his way back into my team. And then on my shooting guard, I got Avery Bradley, another Celtic. Just a great, probably the best perimeter defender in the game. I put him out there strictly for defense because, and you'll see later in this game, he makes some great plays. I just love having a good defender on the wings, especially in my team, because you're facing so many guys who just want to tee up from the three line. I also do want to take a second and talk about my little hiatus. The last video I posted was on May 30th, and now it's June 27th. This video is going up tonight. Basically, this month, it's just I don't know, guys. I'm a regular gamer just like you, and except my favorite games are Madden, 2K, and that's about it. Those are like the 2 games that I play generally the most out of anything. And I was absolutely burnt out on 2K and burnt out on Madden to the point where I was like, I want to get videos for you guys. I want to do these commentaries, but I'm so goddamn bored playing these freaking games right now. And I was just tired. I needed a break. I needed to stop playing Madden, stop playing 2K for a little bit because I just couldn't do it. I was just getting too bored. It was excruciating. It wasn't what I want to say. I do this, I YouTube, I do these things because it's fun. I enjoy making videos. I like editing, I like commentating, I like to talk, I like to hear the sound of my own voice. But it just wasn't fun because the content that I was getting, the game wasn't fun for me anymore. So I took a little break. You know, I've been playing NHL. The NHL playoffs were in heat, and my Boston Bruins were in the Stanley Cup Finals. So, you know, there was basically nothing on my mind but Stanley Cup hockey. The NBA Finals were going on, you know, things like that. I just had a lot on my plate, working 60 hours, you know, so, I mean, it was like the perfect storm of, like, just being bored with games, having so much other stuff to do, and finally, you know what, I fired up Madden the other day, and I had fun playing it, and I'm like, I think I'm ready to start playing again, start recording games, get them back out there for you. Guys, I'm going to be in full swing for Madden 25. Like, I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm so excited that they made all those changes in the running game and everything. I can't wait for that game to come back out. And then I got to choose between, do I continue my 2K allegiance? Do I continue my 2K allegiance and buy NBA2K14 even though I'm not a big LeBron James fan and he's on the cover? Or do I go ahead and make the switch over to NBA Live? So, I mean, I got some decisions to make then. But I promise you, like, if you like my Madden videos, there are going to be a shit ton of Madden 25 videos when Madden 25 gets dropped. And there's going to be a shit ton of NBA 2K or NBA Live videos when that game gets dropped. But you know what? It's the beginning of summer. I hit a point where I was just bored and done, and I know every one of you guys know what I'm talking about, where you just get burnt out on a game. That's where I was. But you know what? It's starting to get fun for me again. I just picked up a new game that I'm going to be featuring on my channel, just, you know, to break it up and to have fun with. It's going to be specifically for my channel. I'm not going to play it besides when I'm recording, so it'll be really good. And that video will actually be released before the end of the month. So I got a couple more days to do it. It'll probably be out tomorrow, actually. It's going to be a live commentary with Grid 2. It's going to be a racing game. I haven't played a racing game in so long. I'm so excited to bring it to you because it's supposedly a really great racing game. I mean, I used to love them. I used to play, like, Top Gear back in Super NES. That was one of the better games that I played. And then since then, Forza's been so much fun. Dirt's been a fun series. Excitebike way back. I don't know if you guys remember Excitebike, like the original one. Like, I had it in my dentist office. There was like a little Excitebike arcade, and that game was just like one of my all-time favorite when I was a kid. And then they had like Excitebike drop for like Nintendo 64. And I had a ton of fun with that game. So, I mean, I do like racing games. I haven't gotten one in a long time. The last one I got was Forza. So, I mean, I can't wait to play Grid 2, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it, too. I just played and recorded this morning on it, and goddamn, the graphics are sweet. It's a fun, exciting game. It feels a little arcadey. The controls are a little touchy. But I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a blast. So, stay tuned for that. And I'm going to stay tuned for this. Because I think LeBron James just put me on notice. But Dwyane Wade gets him right back right there. Answers him to my own. Larry Bird teeing it up, dude. Larry Bird in this game was just on fire. He was freaking unstoppable. The guy's got an amazing shot. Larry Bird, I mean, I'm a Celtics fan. He's one of the greatest Celtics of all time. But you know what? At this very moment, I hate him. I hate his guts. Deep into the third quarter of this game right here, man, this has just been up and down, back and forth. My opponent loves to push the pace. He's always looking way forward, trying to toss the ball in these long-ass passes and just run. He's trying to outrun me. Posting Larry Bird up on the 3-line. He's just making it freaking swish out there. Speaking of that, Avery Bradley knocking down a 3 right there. And playing this type of player, man, it starts with defense. I gotta, and I really want to play the best defense I can. Not saying that I'm a great defender by any means. I mean, I can hold my own. But against a team like this, I have to be quick. You have to be, you know, go with your gut reaction, try to make the play, get in those passing lanes, and make your offense start with defense. And hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get some transition buckets. But right there, he ends up missing, but Patrick Ewing cleans it up, puts it in. takes it home, leads only 2 points, going down to 3 seconds. Michael Conley, big bucket, nails that one, gives me a 5-point lead with 1.5 left. He's going to throw up a little prayer right here, but that's not going to be answered. And we're going into the fourth quarter with my team, the Utah Jazz, in what I think are some of the best uniforms in my team. Man, I love these. Whatever, dude, they're purple. Oh well, they're freaking sweet uniforms. And Dwyane Wade is getting some sweet space, but missing the shot. That's kind of weird. But Kobe Bryant cleans it up, puts it in for him. Like I said, fourth quarter. You know, this is why I got Dwyane Wade, and I have Kobe Bryant in my team because they need to carry this team when it gets to the fourth quarter. Because I mean, my role players can only take me so far. You know, they'll get me those early points, but in the fourth quarter, this is where my team's got to pick it up. And right here, looks like Dwyane Wade got that memo as he gets the tip, gets the steal, and can he get the bucket? Money. Give me that bucket. Dwyane Wade is just making his presence felt in my first game with him. But Dominique Wilkins has a wide open alley. It looked like he was walking down Easy Street on his way to that bucket. But right here, running pick and roll. Prisbill, my backup center, making the play, getting me to, some points off the bench. It's always a great thing. Then he goes full court pass to James, but I'm able to get there. Yet he gets his own rebound, gets the foul, and gets to the line. Damn it, LeBron James. As much as I don't like LeBron James as a player, as a person, you can't deny his talent, and he is tremendously talented. One of the best ever that, I think we're ever going to see besides Jordan, Kobe. But right there, Dwyane Wade, he's just on fire in this game. I think he finishes the game 14 for 19 with 32 points, and, he's just making plays like this. Alley-oop to Kobe Bryant. Making it big, dude. 1.25 seconds left on the clock, up by 6, but god damn it with that 3 ball. James Harden just hitting the stroke fucking for 3 right there. Magic Johnson gets the pickpocket, hands it off to LeBron James, hands it off to Larry Bird. Larry Bird gets fouled and put on the line, and he's not going to miss these free throws. And just like that, my 6-point lead turns into a 1-point lead, and Kevin Garnett misses the baseline jumper, and he's off in transition, hitting Larry Bird 3 points, making it rain. Terrible. My opponent just went on a crazy run and surged forward to take a 2-point lead with only 40 seconds left on the clock. You know when it gets deep down to the fourth quarter, the ball's going to go to Kobe Bryant or Dwyane Wade's hands here. They got to bail me out. But Avery Bradley's wide open. That bucket puts me up by 1 point with about 33 seconds left in the game. So he gets the ball, all the pressure in the world's on him, and I am putting on the press, sending the double teams in, trying to get him off his game, and that defense just proves too much for him. He reaches, gets flagged for the foul, inbound pass, he panics, intentionally fouls me. I'm up by 1, now I'm up by 3. He needs a 3 bucket, can he drain it? James Harden, 15 seconds left. Larry Bird, he is just circumventing the globe. Buckets. Larry Bird. Larry Buckets. Just making threes, lashing right in my face. And here we go. Final possession. You know it's going to go into Kobe Bryant's hands, except he's in the zone. I should have passed it, but I don't. Take the shot. Live and die with the mama right there. But this one is going to overtime. It's a thriller. Heading into overtime, man, I got to put this guy away like I failed to do in regulation. I honestly thought that I probably was going to come away with a win there regulation. Larry Bird made me pay, but now it's time to buckle up, get down, get dirty, and get this win. Kobe goes ahead and misses what I thought would have been an easy 3 and sets him off in transition. Magic Johnson hitting LeBron James, and right here, that's just LeBron doing what LeBron does best. Showtime. But if he wants to go full court fast on me, I'm bringing it full court on him. Kobe Bryant drawing the foul at the other end, getting to the line, making his 2 free throws, tying this game up at 75 all in overtime. But right there, what can you do on that shot? Dominique's in open space, it's automatic. But right here, he gets a little too aggressive, starts reaching, and sends Dwyane Wade to the line. Alright, bro, you're going to keep sending me to the line for free shots? I'm going to keep taking them. 77 all, a minute 18 left on the clock. And if this last minute proves like anything as this whole game's been, it's going to be up and down all the way to the finish, back and forth basketball. Larry Bird gets wide open again, but this time he misses it. Only Wilkins is down low and he cleans it up for him, so at least it took a point off the board by the miss. But now, you got to give the ball to the guy who has ice in the veins, and that person is, it's not really a person. It's a snake. The Black Mamba holding up from the free throw line and hitting one in his face. Ball's back in his court. Tie game, LeBron James. I ended up fouling him, sending him to the line. And look at him, missing the first free throw. Oh, baby, Bron. Dwyane Wade doing work down low. Finds Michael Conley wide open in the perimeter. Ends up taking a 2-pointer. Giving me a 1-point lead. Right back down the court, LeBron James goes. Giving him the 1-point game. I told you it was going to be back and forth. Black Mamba going down again. Gives me a 1-point lead. Maybe I should have milked the clock a little bit, but you know, oh well. Defense is where I'm going to have to win this game. 83, 82, 18 seconds. He throws up and hits a big 2-pointer from the corner. Smart shot, but activate the Kobe Bryant cheese. Buckets from the baseline. Kobe gives me the lead. 11 seconds left. He throws up a shot. Rebounds up for grabs. Larry Bird grabs it. Sends it out to Johnson. To LeBron. Defense comes up with the ball, and none other than Dwyane Wade, player of the game, slamming it home and icing this ball game. I mean, 0.8 seconds left, full court, no way. Bird, it's not going to be good, brother. We pick up the win here, and we're inching closer to Michael Jordan. Like I said, we're about midway through the second seed. I got my next video already recorded. I just got to chop it up for you guys, so that should be out pretty soon. Hopefully, we get Michael Jordan within the next 2 weeks. So, until next time, guys, I'm going to leave you with these highlights and jump out of here. BruceRee, out.